Hello, good morning. It's Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today is Tuesday, March 13th, 2018. Welcome. You know, you know what fuels me sometimes? It's the people that doubt. It's the doubters of the world out there that make me feel that I'm onto something because they're not. And usually the ones that scream the loudest are the ones that are in the most pain. That has been the modus operandi of operandi, or however you say that word, of most. I would say 90% of the ones that try to verbally attack me and say things, they are the loudest screamers are the ones that are struggling the most because they don't believe anybody can make it in trading, period. So, and especially as a day trader, and they complain about all, it just it's it's looking at the glass, right? In this case, my coffee cup, and where they perceive this halfway mark, they're down here. They're not up here. They're down in this area because they don't believe anybody can make it as a trader. And that's why and this is about my course right now. And so, and I think it's funny, the people that start to come out of the woodwork are the little ants that are crawling out from underneath the surface again. And the ones that are crawling out the most and screaming the most, more times than not, are the ones that can't seem to make it as a trader. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I never ever said I was perfect. I said the laborer is worthy of his wages. I said this is a journeyman course. This course is specifically designed that I'm putting together using my best day trading strategy over the next 5 Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending upon when the inventory report's coming out. That historically has been my best trading day. Whether you want to believe that or not, I don't care. What I can tell you is that on March 21st, a week from tomorrow, so a week from tomorrow, March 21st, I'm going to have the room open for anybody that wants to come in. But I reserve the right to kick anybody out that starts being negative into the room. If you come into the room with an open mind, please, by all means, join me. If you're coming to bash, guess where you're going to do? I'm going to kick you. I got my brother, and he'll just be kicking people. So anybody that wants to get negative, guess what? There is no warning. There is no, I'm going to give you 3 strikes in the room. If you're going to say, you're going to bash me, guess what? Pew! Within seconds of that bashing, you're going to be eliminated from the room and not have the ability to ever work with me ever. So if that is what you want to do, by all means, come in. Say your negative comment, get it off your chest, and get you kicked out of the room all at the same time. Along those lines, anybody that wants to bring positive information or their own knowledge or their own information to the room next week, by all means, join me. I'm not, it's called a journeyman course for a reason. If I was a master trader, which obviously I don't believe anybody can be a master trader in their lifetime, but if I was a master trader, it would be called a master trading course, or maybe pre-master trading course. I would put something in front of the word master. Maybe expert or advanced. I think that would be the word that I would use. Advanced trading course as opposed to master trading course. But I'm calling it a journeyman course. I'm not a beginner. I've got more information than probably 95% of you out there, and I would say I've got 100% more information than anybody that's not trading crude oil futures. I specialize in crude oil futures. If that doesn't interest you, by all means, don't join. If the futures market interests you, if you've been trading stocks and you think, wow, this sucks, I have to have $25,000 to be a pattern day trader, Eh, You know, there's all kinds of barriers that the stock market have. I mean, you maybe in one of these pump and dump rooms that I got involved when I first started trading. I mean, we've all, if you've been around trading long enough, you know what I'm talking about. They, you know, the biggest pump and dumper that I know is the one that's advertising inside YouTube the most. The top three, actually, the top three that are in there that you see the most advertisements from, as far as their trading philosophies, are all pump and dumpers. They front run a stock in front of you. That means what they do is they add the stock prior to them calling it out. You wonder how they get these phenomenal results. Let me tell you how they get these phenomenal results. Without mistake, I would tell you 95 to 98% of every stock trading room that you're in are what's called front running you in front of the what they do is they load up in front of you, they call the stock. So let's say let's just say they have 300 shares that they want to put on of a certain stock. They'll buy 100, they'll buy another 100, they'll tell you about it, they'll buy that third 100, or they might buy all three in front of you. They tell you about this stock that they're really hyped on, but usually they've got 2/3 to 3/4 of their position in before they tell you about it. They tell you about it, they add that other position so that you can see them adding that extra position on. The market moves their favor. They get out of all their stuff at some points. This is a great exit point, you know, and maybe they take half here or 3/4, and then they take one side. So basically, what they're doing is what's called front running, and it's illegal. They shouldn't do this, but who's the what kind of police is out there monitoring these guys? And these, if there's any women doing it, then shame. And I say shame on you for doing it. So I don't front run you. I'm trading one contract at most two. So, and you see what I'm in. I mean, I don't. Futures is the market. You can't hide. You can't hide in the futures market. You know, so at least I don't think you can. I'm sure that there's some people that have been smart enough to figure out a way to hide in the futures market. But you know, my record at Top Step Trader is to be seen. I mean, I don't claim to be. I'm not claiming that I know everything, that I'm like the person that you can trust to be able to answer all your questions. I don't have all the answers. I'm the first to tell you I do not have all the answers. But I probably got more answers than you do. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you the straight shit when it comes to trading. I'm not going to fill your mind with roses and wear pink sunglasses that only see rose tinted colors. I'm going to tell you what it's all about and what it's like and how it is to trade from home, be a stay at home dad, which I've been fortunate to be able to do since 2007. And I'm telling you, I've had really, really good years, and I've had years that I wished I never even started trading. And you know, and that's the way it is. But this is what I've chose to do over the last 30 years of my life. Now, either most, and I would tell you, most, I would say 85 to 90, well, actually, most of my money has been made and still is made in the positional and swing trading market. I am, at best, a scratch trader as it relates to day trading right now, at this point in time. But I believe that handicap is getting ready to go negative, that I'm going to start going into, if you're thinking about golfers, I'm going to start shooting under par. This year, especially, I've already pulled out $1,000 check. This is just a copy. I've already cashed it. And I get tired of people telling me, whatever. And let me just get rid of something right here so you can't see it. And let's put this up here. So this is my copy of my last funded check that I got from Top Step Trader. And is that proof? Well, you can say, oh, David, you made a copy of it. That's not really check. Well, you can say what you want, but I can tell you that something up there on that vision board that I'm getting ready to show you, hopefully it's supposed to be in today. Hopefully it is in today, and if it is, I'll show you tomorrow on tomorrow's video what it is. But you know, either you can believe me or you don't, and that's beautiful, and that's what makes life so wonderful, and that's why I, of the kindness of my heart, is I'm opening up myself to more ridicule by putting myself out there. Obviously, I took all of the paid stuff off of my website page, and it's been like that for uh, since about, I guess, July of 2017. You can't buy anything from me if you go to the website. There is no merchant link that you can buy anything from me. And starting next week on the 21st, there'll be a course that I'm putting together that will go over the next 4 weeks at past the 21st. Or yeah, so it'll be 5 weeks, 1 week being free, and the other 4 being a certain amount of money that honestly I haven't figured out. So is it going to be $1,000? No. So I can tell you that right off the bat. Is it going to be $500? No. I can tell you that right off the bat. But it'll be somewhere below the 500 mark. Is it $497? I don't know. Depends on what I'm valued at to you. So, is it going to be more than a cup of coffee? Definitely. Is it going to be more than 2 cups of coffee? Definitely. So now I've told you it's going to be more than 10 bucks. So there's your range for those that send me emails right now. Somewhere below 500, but above 10 bucks. Is it going to be above 20? Yes. So there you go. So that's as close as I'm going to tell you right now. Above $20, below 500. And that, you know, so you can ask all you want about that. I'm just not going to reveal that until next week on next Wednesday when you know, I gotta try my marketing methods out again, right? So some of the stuff that I've learned on the side, and in the end, am I full of shit or not? I don't think I am, but hey, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, and it's all in, is the laborer worthy of his wages? So once again, I just want to say I appreciate you being here today. Thank you for watching this 13-minute video, especially you, Kip. Hey, by the way, Kip, I hope that you're kicking it and funded. Keep strong, my friend. And anyone else that's is in funded right now, stay strong. It's the Top Step Trader is probably the best low-cost way to enter the trading realm, even with their fees. All right, that's it for now. This is Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching me this morning, bright and early and bushy-tailed. Good luck in your trading day. I definitely look forward to seeing you on next Wednesday, March 21st, for the inventory trade that we'll be putting together, and then hopefully, if it makes sense to watch, over the next 4 weeks after that, and joining me with my Journeyman course that I'm putting together. And once again, that will be my first paid product once it's over. So are the ones that get involved in it prior to it going to get a lower cost than when it's completed? Definitely. Definitely. And that I can tell you, that those that are in and believe in me enough to go over those next 4 weeks with me paid are definitely getting it lower than what you'll get it after the course is done. All right, that's it. God bless. Take care. I'll see you on the next video that I'll put together. Bye for now.